Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is Saintsfan, and today we're going over the new Christmas/holiday events that Rockstar added into the game. If you're like myself, you've been trying to get these things to spawn or to happen to you in the game. And if you're also like me, they haven't. So if you want to know how to get it to work, like what do you have to do to unlock them and everything, this is the video for you. So there are two new events. One is the Gooch event and the other one is the Weasel Plaza Shootout. Now, I'm not gonna lie, looking at Rockstar's little art here of the Gooch, pretty terrifying. But what they simply say in the newswire, crime certainly spikes around the holiday. Everyone's flush with gifted cash after all. So beware of the Gooch, a nefarious opportunists now roaming the streets and lurking in the shadows, looking to empty the pockets of unsuspecting players while causing bodily harm. Successfully fight off a surprise attack from the assailant before they strip you of your vehicle or of your valuables to earn a little bonus GTA cash and the Gooch mask. And then the other event is the Weasel Plaza Shootout, kind of a Die Hard reference here. They say the Weasel News holiday party has reportedly gone off the rails this year. Keep an eye on the sky above the Weasel Plaza for robbers in a tense shootout with LSPD helicopter. Get involved, strip the thieves of their wallet, and pick up a brand new weapon. So this is actually how you get the new weapon. Befitting of your vigilante heroics. Make sure the assailants are permanently silenced, and you will also earn a Season's Greetings skin for the Mark II pistol. That can be applied at any workshop. And if you're wondering what that looks like, I mean, yeah, it's not the best, but it is just a little skin here. But how to get these things to spawn? Because if you're like me, again, you've been playing GTA Online for the last couple of hours and nothing is working. So the first thing we're gonna go over are the requirements for both of these events. The Gooch one, as you can see, is actually pretty simple. It only requires 2 or more players in a lobby, so unfortunately you can't do this in a private lobby with only yourself. You actually have to have another person, but it will activate after 48 minutes of being in that session. So that one is relatively easy to the requirements at least. The Weasel Plaza Shootout one, it activates after 20 minutes of being in a session. And to actually sort of get involved in it, you have to be within 400 meters of the Weasel Plaza building. And apparently it only takes place between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. in game. So that one is a little bit harder to sort of get done. But I think what's causing issues for a lot of people, myself included, is the fact that if you're in a completely full session, for whatever reason, the game just doesn't calculate this stuff properly. Because I was in a session for, I don't know, probably 2 to 3 hours. I didn't see the Gooch. He didn't try and take anything from me. And every night we went over to the Weasel Plaza building and literally nothing was spawning. So what I would suggest potentially is maybe going into like an invite only lobby with a friend or two. Or if you can do like a solo public lobby and then invite some people. That might be the best way to do this. Like the less people you have in the lobby may actually give you higher chances to spawn these events. Now, if you're wondering what these events actually look like, so we'll start with the Gooch. Now, of course, these videos are from Fluffball on Twitter. I'll leave his @ in the description. You can see though, I think for the Gooch, you have to just be sort of walking around, which is another reason why I think a lot of people aren't getting it because they're probably flying or in vehicles. It's basically a mugger. I mean, that's literally what it is. It's a mugger that takes your stuff and then you have to track him down. And that's, I believe, how you can get the rare mask. So if you're in a lobby for 48 minutes, make sure you're just walking around, I guess. It is, I think, a random chance at it spawning too, which is a part of this. I think a lot of people aren't realizing it is sort of an RNG event. So that's why I think maybe in a smaller invite only lobby, that might be the way to do it. But you can see he eventually will take him out and there'll be a little present on the ground. And that is how you get the rare mask. And as far as what it looks like, here is a picture of it in game. It's a very weird looking thing. I honestly don't even know if it's necessarily worth it, but if you do want to look a little ridiculous in GTA Online, there you go. So that is the Gooch. Now the other one is a little bit cooler. This is the one that's up at Weasel Plaza. You can see when you get sort of close, you'll see the shootout sort of taking place. And again, like Rockstar mentioned in the newswire, simply just get off and then take out the people here. You probably also should take down the cops just because they'll be slightly annoying and you don't want to die when you're up here. But when you do kill everyone, then you can go ahead and I think on one of the people's bodies, it'll just say collect the item, and boom, there you have the new pistol. I mean, it's not like the best pistol or anything. I believe there's a silencer for it, but that is how you get the new pistol, as well as the Season's Greetings skin. Now, the one last thing I'll mention, I don't know if Rockstar are going to be taking these away. I don't know if these are going to be like exclusive only for the next couple of weeks while snow is available. Hopefully that's not the case, because then, you know, if people are still having troubles getting this stuff to spawn, that just might make it even more annoying. But I guess now you slightly know more about the new events and how you can spawn them. Again, I would probably just recommend in an invite only-ish lobby with like a couple of people, just to make sure you get the right events to spawn. So that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.